really helps me is to interact with some people who are Germans. Like if I am interacting with you, you are German. So the thing which is different in these two culture is like the straightforwardness. Like when you come to the Germany, people will straight away will say like this thing is not good. But if you compare it to the Pakistan, so they will say like no, you can go for it. Like it's more like a diplomatic answer. So this program really helped me to set that expectation set. Like this is not rude for people here in Germany to be straight and to be upfront about the things which you are thinking, and they will respect your opinion over that.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second part of our success story with Ali from Lahore, Pakistan. I'm Raul, and I'm looking very much forward to find out how Ali experienced Hamburg, how he experienced working in Germany. Ali, welcome back. Good to see you again. And today we want to talk more about, your experience here in Germany. How is it going? And how is office work in Germany? Tell us a bit.
Yeah. So if I start, the first thing which I really noticed here is like the work-life balance. Work-life balance is really good here. And with the Hamburg is like a bigger city. It is more diverse. It has a lot of peoples, and the life here is like really good. Like you have a lot of good places where you can go and have fun on the weekends. Plus, the people here are generally good. Like you don't face any kind of like racism or the stuff. So things are really good here in Hamburg and overall Germany. So and another thing, which I give you an advice before coming to Germany is the weather. Like if you're coming,
Especially
Pakistan,
Hamburg, yeah.
if you're coming from Pakistan, India, you need to be prepared for the like weather here. So it's
You
not,
mean it's cold?
yeah, it's cold, and sometimes it is like the grayish one. So yeah, but
Okay, yeah, that's definitely true in Hamburg. You arrive, we need to say that in January,
yeah,
so which is the toughest time of the year. Of course, now spring starts, as we can
yeah,
see in the background, it's sunny, but it's true. Hamburg is known to be rainy, but it's close to the water side as well, which is, I guess, also nice. And when we look at the company, at the work-life balance you mentioned, but at work, how would you describe your daily routines? Also, maybe in comparison with your experience in Lahore.
yeah. So in Lahore, I was working as a like a remote job. It was fully remote, but the my current company is following the hybrid model. Like they will give you an autonomy. Like you can choose between your days to come to office and to work from home. So I think this model is really like really better than the fully remote one. So if you're in the hybrid model, you have a better chance to interact with the people which you are working with. So in Pakistan, I was working with a company for like 2 years, but I never met that person in real. So I don't know about his other side, like how he thinks, how he perceives things. So the hybrid model will give you an opportunity to understand the person you are working with, and how they are technically good and what they can perceive if some problem comes. So that thing really helps, and this is a really good thing with my current company. And another thing, in German company, the commitment is something which is very important. Commitment, be on time, punctuality, and understanding the things, and be proactive towards the problems which are coming. Like when you are in some Pakistani company or Indian company, things are like not much processed, but the things in Germany are more processed. Like there are defined processes which you need to follow and the stuff. So yeah, those things will make you a better engineer, definitely.
Okay. And when we talk now, you mentioned already some of the things that are for what Germany is also known, or German people. How did our program help you to maybe get a better understanding for your work life here in Germany as well?
Yeah. So with your program, the first thing which really helps me is to interact with some people who are Germans. Like if I am interacting with you, you are German. So the thing which is different in these two culture is like the straightforwardness. Like when you come to the Germany, people will straight away will say like this thing is not good. But if you compare it to the Pakistan, so they will say like no, you can go for it. Like it's more like a diplomatic answer. So this program really helped me to set that expectation set. Like this is not rude for people here in Germany to be straight and to be upfront about the things which you are thinking, and they will respect your opinion over that. So
Yeah, it's true. We be direct as well and give you constructive feedback in order to improve. And
yeah,
this is, I would say, also the idea at work that you get the feedback and then know what you need to do better in order to deliver and or
yeah,
provide a better quality, which makes the team, that makes you, the whole company, happier. Huh? Totally true. And work-life balance, what else does it include in your case? It's a broad term, but what is
yeah,
it also about, like leisure time around work, or
yeah.
um, possibilities to grow, or what do you mean by work-life balance?
Yeah. So exactly, I will explain it in bit more detail. So when I say working in a German company, they have some like strategies and planning for yourself. Like if you get into some company, they are not looking for you as a short-term person or a person who can just skip jobs. So they will give you a proper roadmap and a plan. Like these are your goals. You have to accomplish them, and then we will promote you to this specific level. Your level changes. So there is a very predefined thing which I really like about the German company. Like everything is documented, everything is predefined, everything is in a checklist. You just need to check everything, and they will say you like, okay, your checklist is complete. Now we are promoting you. You don't have to indulge in like different things which people do in offices. So that thing is really good about the work and growing here. And the companies here are like more structured one. Like they are not like the American companies where they can fire people and then they can hire again. So that thing is really good about German. Like they really put a lot of effort and a lot of thought before hiring a people. So if
Yeah.
they hire you, they will definitely keep you there. They will retain you. They will not like someday just walk up and you receive an email like you are not longer required. So
Yeah,
that
it's true, just to let you know that the whole German system is very employee friendly, by law. So the employee has, if we compare to the US, much more legal possibilities as well, and it's protected by law. Yeah.
yeah. And another thing which I like to mention is like you have like a lot of leaves, like a lot of paid leaves. You can get them, and the whole health system here is like really good. And another one is like you can took sick leave, so you don't have to like micromanage yourself. You have a
Mhm.
schedule. People won't micromanage you. You don't micromanage your task as well. So it's like more autonomy to you, more independent way of working things. So that's how you will feel like contributing more towards the system. So which really is a great experience for me.
Great. And your colleague, is it like an international team? Do you
Yeah,
need to speak
yeah.
German? Give us some insights also here.
That's a great question, and thank you for mentioning it. So the companies here in Germany are like more diverse. Like we are 26 nation people from 26 nations are working under a single roof. So there are a lot of people, and the offices in Germany are like more international. People almost communicate in English, and if you are around German people and they are communicating in German, and if they see you, they will start communicating in English. They will not make you feel like you are an outcast or a person from some other culture. So that's a really good thing about the whole office thingy.
Okay. And you already started to take some German classes?
Yeah, if you
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
German, then you have to like understand some basic level of German, like maybe so you are able to understand what they are announcing on the trains, what is written on a billboard and the stuff. So definitely German is a way to move forward. Like you have to learn German if you are going to stay in Germany. But when it comes to the work, you don't need German at all. Everything is in English. Everything they are using is in English, and all the documentation is in English as well. So
Mhm.
for the work, you don't need the German. But if you are going to stay in Germany for a longer time, you will definitely need some level of German.
Okay. And what can you share with the community about? And I'm pointing that out because we know people are worried about finding not only a job but finding an apartment, relocation process in general. Um, how did it go for you? And as well, here we can see that you obviously have an apartment now. Um, can you tell us about the situation in Hamburg?
Yeah. So the apartment situation in Hamburg is like a bit tight, but not the worst. Like it is in like it's difficult to find the right apartment, but it's not impossible. Like if you can do some specific things, you will able to get it. So for me, I started to look over some apps. The here in the German markets, I can't pronounce their names. They are very German. So yeah. So there are a couple of apps like eBay and another one is WG something. I don't know how to pronounce it.
WG
So
gesucht, yeah.
yeah, so those apps are also a good thing. And another thing is like the community. Like as I told you that Hamburg is very international city. So there are a lot of communities there, like the Pakistani community, the Indian community, the Bangladeshi community.
Mhm.
So those peoples are already settled here. And if you join those groups over the Facebook, over the WhatsApp, and I think we have our group as well. So those groups really help you out. Like in my case, I just get an apartment by posting my requirements in a group, and then I find a very good apartment, and things are going good so far.
Great, great. Ali, I really hope that the sun remains shining in Hamburg and not too much rain and not
Yeah,
too much gray. Thank you very much for your time and sharing also in this second part of the interview a lot of insight regarding work-life balance, living in Germany and work in Germany. Thank you very much and hope to see you soon, maybe in Berlin or we meet up in Hamburg soon.
yeah, sure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you and all the best. Take care.
You take care. Bye.
And if you guys also are interested in joining our program, please just follow the link down there. And we are very happy to have a talk to you and see if we can support you. All the best. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.